Whispers in the pumpkin patch. Every October, the small town of Hollowbrook came alive with Halloween traditions, but none were as famous as the pumpkin patch maze. Every year, Emma and her friends wandered through it, always joking about the legend of the pumpkin ghost, a spirit who supposedly haunted the maze, waiting for those unlucky enough to get lost. This year, though, Emma went alone. She'd just broken up with her long-term boyfriend, and everything felt like a reminder of what she'd lost. She wasn't in the mood for company, but the maze had always been her favorite part of Halloween. As she meandered through the maze's winding paths, the cool air nipping at her cheeks, Emma heard something, soft footsteps behind her. She turned, heart racing, but no one was there. Great. Now I'm scaring myself, she muttered. A few turns later, she heard it again, but this time a voice followed. Lost? Emma froze. A tall figure stepped out from behind a row of towering pumpkins, his face illuminated only by the dim glow of the jack-o'-lanterns scattered around. He had messy, dark hair, and there was something almost mischievous in his smile. Don't worry, he said. I know the way out. Do you always sneak up on people like that? Emma asked, trying to sound braver than she felt. Only the ones who look like they need an adventure, he replied, extending his hand. I'm Sam. Against her better judgment, Emma took his hand. Together they wandered through the maze, talking and laughing like they'd known each other forever. Sam told her stories about the town's history, about old traditions, and soon Emma found herself forgetting about her ex, the heartbreak, everything. She hadn't felt this light in months. As they reached the maze's exit, Sam stopped and turned to her. I guess this is where we part ways. Yeah, I guess so, Emma said, a twinge of sadness in her voice. Maybe we'll meet again, he said, his smile softer this time. You never know. She watched as he disappeared into the night, her heart fluttering with a strange sense of hope. But when she told her friends about Sam the next day, no one had heard of him. No one had seen anyone fitting his description in the maze either. Later that week, Emma was walking past the local library when she saw something that made her stop in her tracks. There, in an old black and white photo of the town's Halloween festival, was Sam, standing in the same pumpkin patch. In a picture dated 1953, Emma's breath caught in her throat, a chill running down her spine. But somehow, she couldn't help but smile. Maybe, just maybe, the legend of the pumpkin ghost wasn't so far from the truth after all.